Hey, yo, what's good, family? This your man, Big Mike, checking in, Real Talk TV. So, this video, man, I gotta be real with y'all. In this video, I'm very disappointed. Disappointed in some people who, when I reflect on it, I can honestly say, man, look, I'm just get right to it, man. When you got a big heart, a generous heart, prepare for a lot of disappointment in life, man, because a lot of people who you bend over backwards for, you give your time to, you give your last to, you would give the shirt off your back for. A lot of times, man, people just don't return the favor when you need them most. People are selfish, man. And I'm sure a lot of you guys who've been through that can attest to what I'm talking about. Those of y'all who are younger watching this, if you're experiencing that for the first time, prepare for a lot more of it. Not all cases, but a lot of cases, man, when you got people in your corner, so-called in your corner, who you would do anything for. When you need them most, and you need them to return that favor, and you may not even be asking for much, but for some reason, it's always a reason why they can't come through for you like you come through for them. They always got some excuse. Always busy. We all busy. We adults, we all have moments where we get busy. But there is nobody so busy that they cannot take the time to look out for you if they really cared about you. If they really gave a damn about you, like you gave a damn about them. Haven't you been busy at times when people needed you, but you still came through for them because that's who you are, that's your nature. You're a generous person, you're a giving person, you're a kind person, a loving-hearted person. But in the world we live in, man, a lot of times that just don't exist. We live in a dark, fallen world. And unfortunately, a lot of people just don't see things the way you do. Like the saying goes, man, you cannot expect a you out of everybody else. If you are a big-hearted person, generous person, caring person, that's not a lot of people. So you're one of a kind to have a heart like that. You've been blessed by God to have a heart like that, because it's apparent that in this world we live in, a lot of people don't have that characteristic. A lot of people are just in it for themselves. They don't give a damn about helping you the way you help them. And it's very disappointing, to say the least. Very disappointing when the people who you break your back for wouldn't even lift a finger for you. It's just astounding, man. It just amazes me how you got people like that. When you've shown a track record of helping this person or being there for them, whatever it may be, time and time again, and you ask them for the least small, minute thing, and for some reason, they just can't deliver like you always delivered for them. And that's why you gotta be disconnected from your deeds. When you do things for people, you gotta be disconnected from it. You can't be emotionally connected to your deeds, because you're gonna get in your feelings. And we human, I think it's natural. I try not to do that myself, but I think it's natural that you would hope or expect, in a way, subconsciously, that the people that you do the most for, that you know you would drop anything at a moment's notice to help them when they need it most. You would just hope that, at the very least, they can do something for you when you need it the most. And you got those people out there, man, who it doesn't matter how much you do for them, they just will always find a reason to disappoint you, to let you down. And you know you would never do that to them. It's just disappointing, man. It's disheartening. And I know sometimes some of you guys that may go through that or have been through that, you may want to use that as a reason to justify becoming dark, not giving a damn about nobody. But don't do that. You've been blessed with a very special gift. A gift of generosity. A gift of loving kindness. And even though people may not recognize it, people may not appreciate it as you may have hoped that they did, God sees everything. He's going to bless you for having the heart you have. So you can't look to them as a source of your blessings, because people are going to disappoint you a lot in this life if you got a big heart. That's just real. People are going to disappoint you a lot. But God never disappoints. He sees everything. He knows everything. He knows your deeds. He knows your heart. And He's going to bless you for having such a heart in this cold, fallen world, man. The people who don't appreciate you, that's okay. That's all right. One day, they're going to wish they never crossed you and did you wrong. They're going to wish they did right by you. Just continue doing right by people. I know it gets hard sometimes, and it does. Sometimes you want to just give up. You want to just be like everybody else. But don't do that, because then you'll be just as bad as them. Be the light. We need all the light we can have in this fallen world, man. So you got a big heart, continue pushing forward to have that big heart. Keep that big heart. The world needs more people like you. Just got to brush yourself off and keep pushing. People are going to take advantage of you if you got a good heart. People are not going to appreciate you if you got a good heart. Not all people, but a lot of people want to appreciate that. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, in this world, they're in it for themselves. They're only in it for what they can get, not to reciprocate. It hurts. That's a fact. That's just the world we live in, man. So with that being said, hey, you got a big heart, you're a generous person, keep it up. Like I said, you're a rarity, the last of a dying breed. And even though you got a lot of times and a lot of cases, man, when people may not appreciate it, God sees everything. He's going to reward you for that. Because as hard as that is to maintain, He knows that. That's why it's up to us, just not, like I said, to get emotionally connected to what we do for people, to our deeds. That's not what we're in it for. Because most people are going to be ungrateful anyway. That's just how it is. Just know that. So do things and not expect anything in return, that is. It's good to get things back in return, because you would hope, just from a human perspective, you would hope this person would at least consider all you do for them. And wouldn't mind, wouldn't bother, wouldn't hesitate to do the least small, minute thing for you when you need them. Especially considering all you do for them, or knowing that you would do it for them. But a lot of times it's just not the case. A lot of people these days especially just don't appreciate much. They don't appreciate people with good hearts. They only in it what they can get out of that person, not what they can do for that person. But in saying that, if you got a big heart, generous heart, you also got to be wise. Don't be foolish. If you know you got somebody who's taking advantage of your kindness, you got to know when to cut it off and say no. Know when to shut that person off. Because you got some people out there who will only come at you. They will only come to you when they need something. We all know somebody like that. They in it for what they can get out of you, but they will not ever return the favor, and you know that. So when they're showing that track record about themselves, and you know that person will never ever do the same for you, but yet they continuously coming to you, they continuously relying on you, hey, get to a point when you say, all right, that's enough. Because I know you would never do the same for me. So I'm not going to break my neck for you continuously. Just know when to say no sometimes. But in saying all of that, man, hey, if you got a generous heart, a big heart, prepare for a lifetime of hurt. Because that's not the world we live in. A lot of people just are going to reciprocate what you do. So you got to be emotionally disconnected. You got to expect people not to return your energy. A lot of people just ain't going to do it. They'll find every reason in the book to claim they're busy. Busy doing what? We all busy. We're adults. We all got moments where we're busy. But no one is so busy that they cannot take time out for somebody who they care about. So if they don't take the time out to do something for you every once in a while when you need them, they already shown you how they feel about you. Because if they cared about you that much, it didn't matter what they were doing, how busy they were, they find the time. When you care about somebody, you find the time. Consider how you treat them. Have they not called you sometimes when you were busy? But you found the time, right? You found a way to help them when they needed it. So if they can't even lift a finger for you when you need it, that tells you everything you need to know about that person. Distance yourself and apply your energy where it's appreciated, not where it's not appreciated, not where they only take advantage of you and using you. Yeah, it sucks. That's the world we live in though. But hey, I just want to give y'all that real spill real quick. I'm going through that right now myself. I'm very disappointed, but hey, that's just life, man. So it is what it is. But just wanted to share that with you guys. I know there's somebody going through that or will go through that eventually. So hey, be on the lookout for that. We got a big heart, man. But that's all I got. If you guys love the video, hit me up in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so in the bottom right corner, and hit that bell notification so you'll be whatever when I drop new content, man. Till next time, you're Big Mike checking out. Be blessed.